What is up? It is your boy Blizz Ricks, and shout out to Thunder for letting me get on TSG one more time for you guys. Now, this is gonna be a different commentary. You know, I'm gonna step away from Call of Duty just because I feel like this is something that, you know, I feel like something like this should be talked about. A little heart to heart with you guys. I want to talk about being real to yourself. You know, staying true to yourself, being who you are, embracing who you are, accepting yourself. Because I think that something like that isn't really encouraged, you know? Like, I think subconsciously, like I know there are a lot of things where you feel like you aren't accepted for who you are. So you feel like you need to change yourself to be accepted. And I feel like we should always encourage people that are younger than us. We should encourage everyone to be themselves and not to look for acceptance in others. You know, I feel that's very important. It makes us better as people when we learn to accept ourselves for who we are rather than wanting to change ourselves to make other people feel comfortable because they don't accept us for who we are. Like, it doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, what your sexual orientation is. You know, it all comes with accepting yourself. Yeah, that's really what I feel like life should be like. I mean, when you sit there and try your best to change yourself to make other people happy, you start losing yourself. Now, I know this can be interpreted as I'm saying this for YouTubers, but no, you can include YouTubers in it, but I feel that you can include everybody. And this is not something negative either. This is definitely a positive, you know, because I feel like some people really do get lost. People do lose themselves because sometimes being accepted is what we want. And when you compare yourself to other people, that's when you start really changing yourself, because you see that other people are being accepted and why you aren't being accepted. So you say, okay, they don't accept me as I am right now. Maybe they'll like me better if I'm like this person, or if I'm like this, or if I speak like that. You know, it's unnecessary. If people are only accepting you because you're emulating something else that you've seen, do you really want their acceptance? I don't think you do. You may think that you want their acceptance, but at the end of the day, they're accepting what you want. They're accepting a false image of you, you know? And that doesn't lead to a healthy head. That's when you start losing yourself. You start feeling terrible, because at the end of the day, once they're all gone, then it's like, well, who am I now? You know what I'm saying? There's only so much of that you can take. And your mental sanity is something that you should hold dear to yourself. You should definitely hold yourself higher than that. Self-respect is something that you should always cherish, you know? Now, I mean, forgive me if I'm like sounding off topic or scattered. I just want to make sure that everybody's just, you know, loving themselves. You know, all BS aside, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those real talk commentaries. And all the nonsense aside, you know, just some good old positivity in this negative community. Damn, you know what? That sounds really bad. But I mean, Call of Duty is a very negative community. You know, that's something I think we can all agree. It's a very negative world that we live in, as far as Call of Duty goes. Now, I mean, the world itself, that's a whole different story, you know? But it starts with yourself. It starts with yourself. It's not selfish, it's selfless. Okay, you know what? Let me just say it's not selfish, because I don't want to use words incorrectly or phrases incorrectly. So it's not selfish. In fact, you are thinking about other people. Once you care about yourself enough, you care about others. And that's something important. Now, you don't got to be soft or anything. You don't got to be so soft to the point that you're weakening yourself for others. No, man. Stay tough. Stay tough, man. You don't got to degrade yourself for anything. That's at the end of the day, never degrade yourself for other people, whether it's for a check or for the benefit of others or to make others feel good. Never degrade yourself. Never disrespect yourself. Always make sure that you hold yourself high. You know? Pardon me. But yeah, I mean, I really don't know what to say. You know, that's something I am definitely working on towards, you know. Coming into a lot of things, like I felt for a little bit that I needed to change myself to do anything. But you know what? I've gotten to the habit of, this is who I am. If you don't like it, that's okay. You know, somebody will like it. you know, that's something you got to get into yourself. Now, I mean, don't just shit on somebody else just because they're different, or for the simple fact that they don't like what you like. I mean, it's okay. It's okay to have difference of thought. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You can disagree on something and coexist. You know? Things like this definitely should be taught to the younger generations, and, you know, over and over again. The cycle should always be like that. But hope you guys enjoy what I had to say. Hope you guys enjoy your day. I'm BlizzRix, and I'm out. Peace.